I'm Menachem Learfield, and this is Dear Rabbi, where we answer your questions about Judaism. This week on Dear Rabbi, is there anything wrong with buying a mezuzah online or at a gift shop? So first of all, I want to clarify we're talking about the mezuzah, which is the scroll inside of the case, not the case itself. A mezuzah case doesn't have any inherent holiness and can be purchased anywhere you'd like. So if we're talking about the scroll itself, which is the scroll that's inside, it's extremely important that it's purchased from a reputable person, either the sofer, the scribe himself, or somebody who you know who deals in mezuzahs, who you trust. And the primary reason for that is, unlike a Sefer Torah, a Torah scroll, a mezuzah needs to be written in a specific order. What that means is it needs to be written from the beginning until the end. So let's say you are 2 lines from the end of the mezuzah text, and you realize that there's a mistake. So an unscrupulous person can just scratch that mistake out, correct it, and technically the mezuzah is not kosher because it wasn't written in the proper order. In a Torah scroll, if you found a mistake anywhere, you can fix it and move on, but with a mezuzah, you cannot. And therefore, there's a lot of trust you're placing in the person who wrote the mezuzah. If it's someone who is trustworthy, then the mezuzah is kosher. And if it's not, then it's not. There's no way to know by looking at the mezuzah itself whether or not it was written properly. That's number one. Number two, I can tell you every time I go to someone's home to put up mezuzahs, I would say 98% of the time they have at least one mezuzah that is not even remotely kosher, meaning it was never kosher to begin with. It's written on paper. It's a photocopy. I have people who bought mezuzahs at their synagogue gift shop. This is a mezuzah purchased at a synagogue, and the mezuzah scroll was made out of paper. And the person at the gift shop told them it was a kosher mezuzah. So if you are going to purchase a mezuzah, do yourself a favor and buy it from a reputable person who knows the person writing the mezuzah to make sure that it's written properly according to Jewish law. A quick plug, I'm not getting paid for this. If you or someone you know does not have a mezuzah currently and would like to have one, there's a phenomenal organization called Mezuzah, as in my mezuzah, which provides free mezuzahs for anybody who needs them. And you can go to mezuzah.org, I believe, or just reach out to me and I'm happy to connect you to them. That will get you at least a mezuzah on your front door. If you would like to go the whole 9 yards and get mezuzahs on all the doors in your home, and you'd like to find a reputable person to provide those for you, please reach out to me and I'm happy to make a referral. Thanks. Keep the questions coming. Have a great week. We hope to see you back here next week.